Hello, friend. You sense it too. The invisible web connecting everything, sold to you as convenience and safety. They hand you blinking boxes, claiming you're in control, but you're just a data point in their system. The gateway, the router, is the choke point. Whoever controls it controls the flow of information, the narrative, and you. But control is an illusion. Seize the gateway. Access messages remotely with router hijack, mastered by expert hands. It always starts with a question, a nagging curiosity that refuses to be silenced. What lies beyond the veil? What secrets are hidden just out of reach? A need for access denied, a digital barrier standing firm. The system designed to protect now presents a challenge. The system is complex, a labyrinth of protocols and firewalls built to keep you out, to safeguard its precious data. It's a fortress of information, so you seek a guide, someone who knows the hidden paths, the back alleys of the internet, the vulnerabilities that others overlook. For mastery, to begin your journey into the world of router hijacking, reach out to atomcybersecurities@gmail.com, where router hijack expertise begins, where you'll find the knowledge and skills to navigate this complex landscape. This isn't a script to download, it's a craft, a delicate art form requiring deep knowledge of networks, an understanding of human psychology, and a patient hand. Reaching out is the first step, an act of trust, a signal in the noise, a commitment to learning and growing. The response isn't just instructions, it's a key. It's the start of seeing the world as a system waiting to be manipulated, a network of interconnected devices and minds, all vulnerable in their own way. Every device has a soul of sorts, the firmware, that intricate code often written by rushed humans, facing tight deadlines and immense pressure. It's the software that breathes life into the hardware. These developers, in their haste, sometimes leave backdoors, unintended vulnerabilities, and forgotten accounts, creating potential security nightmares. These oversights are more common than you might think. These hidden features, these unintentional openings, are our entry point, the key to unlocking the secrets within. They are the digital equivalent of a hidden passage. First, identify the router's make and model. Knowing your target is the first step in any successful operation. Then, hunt for its firmware in underground forums, specialized code repositories, and even the darker corners of the web. The deeper you dig, the more you might find. Look for hard-coded passwords, those glaring security flaws that should never exist, but often do. And undocumented commands, those secret functions that the manufacturer never intended for you to find. Find the vulnerability, that chink in the armor, craft a packet, a carefully constructed digital message, and the router, unknowingly, opens a secret door, granting you access to its inner workings. Now you have root access, the keys to the kingdom. Seeing configuration files, traffic logs, and the raw command line, the very heart of the device. Configure the router to copy all data to your server, redirecting the flow of information without a trace. Emails, messages, passwords. The user notices nothing, blissfully unaware of the digital intrusion, but you've become a silent observer, a digital ghost in the machine, inside their digital home, watching everything unfold. Networks run on trust. Devices rely on ARP, a protocol built on blind faith. We exploit this with ARP spoofing, becoming the trusted voice that lies to everyone. Broadcast fake ARP messages to the target, "I am the router," to the router, "I am the target." All traffic flows through us first, every message, every password. The devices are unaware, the attack is silent. In milliseconds, we capture everything. Login credentials, messages, browsing history. The entire data stream is now an open book. The internet's map is DNS. When you type a website, your device asks for directions. With root access, we change the router's DNS settings to point to our server. Now every request passes through us, we log every site visited, every breadcrumb. We can redirect users to fake sites capturing their credentials. By controlling DNS, we don't just watch data flow, we control its destination. We can clone any site, bank, email, social media, and harvest logins. We control their reality. Wireless networks trust devices by MAC address a digital fingerprint, but fingerprints can be copied. We scan for trusted MAC addresses, pick one and spoof it. Force the real device offline, then connect as its twin. The router welcomes us as family. MAC filtering is useless. Now inside, we probe the network, intercept traffic, and execute attacks undetected. Combine with ARP spoofing for total access. We are a wolf in sheep's clothing. The digital world, with all its complexities, is built on code, trust, and assumptions, the very foundations upon which our modern society rests. These elements, seemingly immutable, are in reality, all of which can be bent, manipulated, or even broken entirely. The illusion of stability can shatter in an instant. The router, a seemingly innocuous device, is their symbol of control, the gatekeeper of information. But remember, any gateway, no matter how fortified, can be seized, bypassed, or subverted. We've already demonstrated how messages, thought to be private, can be intercepted, read, and even altered. Realities, once fixed, can be rewritten to suit a different narrative. This isn't about creating chaos for its own sake. It's about understanding the inherent fragility of the system, the vulnerabilities that lie beneath the surface. You can choose to remain a passive user, blindly accepting what you're presented with, or you can actively seek knowledge, arming yourself to protect, or perhaps wield, this immense power that the digital world offers. But beware, one wrong move, a single misstep, and you'll trip alarms, activate defenses, and alert systems you never even knew existed. For expert help navigating these complex landscapes or for inquiries about our services, email atomcybersecurities@gmail.com. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep pulling back the curtain, revealing the hidden truths of the digital realm.